Guys, let me tell you, there is nothing like catching one of the old standards of American theater at the Albuquerque Little Theater. And of course, can't get any better than Arsenic and Old Lace. The show revolves around the Brewster family, descended from the Mayflower, but now composed of insane, homicidal maniacs. The hero, Mortimer Brewster, is a drama critic who must deal with his crazy family and local police in Brooklyn, New York. Joining us now to talk more about the play is Paula Stein, who plays Martha Brewster, along with Carolyn Ward, who plays Abby Brewster. Love the wardrobe, ladies. First off,
thank you.
Clearly this looks like it's going to be a lot of fun.
Our costumer has done a fabulous job.
Yeah, it really has. So tell us a little bit more about this show. A comedy, I mean, this, we were talking before we came in, it goes along with You Can't Take It With You, Don't Drink the Water, the old standards of American comedy that are really wonderful.
It's a lovely old farce. It's just, it has everything you could want. It has a lot of murder, but
very nice murder.
But it's lovely murder.
It's lovely murder.
Yes, and eccentric characters. We've got a Teddy Roosevelt.
Okay.
We've got a Boris Karloff. Hopefully, our younger audience will figure out who Boris Karloff was if they don't know the name.
Yeah.
But for those of us who know Boris Karloff, it's lots of fun.
Oh, yeah. So was it someone actually doing an impersonation of Boris Karloff?
Oh, no.
No,
Oh, okay.
Supposedly he's had his face changed to look like Boris Karloff.
Okay, because that is definitely a pretty iconic character to do. So let's talk a little more specifically about your characters, who you ladies play in the show. We'll start with you.
I'm Martha. This is my dear sister Abby, and we're a lovely pair of mass murderers. We invite lonely old gentlemen over to our home and give them a glass of our homemade elderberry wine that's been spiked with just the perfect right poison.
Okay.
So that we can help them over to a more restful, peaceful place.
Okay.
It's one of our charities that we do for lonely old men.
Nice.
We don't
Okay.
want to suffer.
All right. So of course the play related to the film. There's a film adaptation of this Arsenic and Old Lace. How much of the film is in the play, or vice versa? How much are we going to see if people are fans of the old film? Are they going to see a lot of that on stage, or is this kind of does it stand alone on its own?
It does stand alone, but they're going to recognize things from the film, but they're going to see things that didn't transfer to film. They took a lot of things and changed them, left some things out. So they'll recognize, they'll enjoy, they'll already have kind of basic story knowledge, but it has lots of fun things that are not in the film. And I mean, darn it, we don't have Cary Grant.
Yeah.
Well,
We do have a good
one can only hope.
We have a wonderful gentleman who plays Mortimer, but when you think film, you think Cary Grant.
Right, absolutely. And just very, very quickly, before we get the time, dates, locations on this, you said that there was something that people can do to enjoy the experience more. They can do before they see the show. Is there something that they can do before they see the show?
Well, if they're old enough and they're already at the theater, I think they should have a glass of wine before they go in.
And you can do that at Albuquerque Little Theater.
No, actually, we don't have a wine list.
Oh, okay.
They'll need to do
but
that.
having a glass of wine before, libate yourself,
Just
do
get
it
ready for
responsibly.
a good time and lots of laughing.
That's right. Okay, so we open next weekend. We run for 3 weekends. Is that right?
Correct.
Okay, and it's at Albuquerque Little Theater. People want to get tickets to this. What's the best way to do it?
You can call the theater, or you can go online to albuquerquelittletheater.org.
.org. Fantastic. And of course, we will have links to albuquerquelittletheater.org at casa.com. Ladies, break a leg. Have a great run of the show.
Thank you.